Aurora australis. This is near Stewart Island in New Zealand. Invercargill, that's a bank corner, Invercargill, Southland, New Zealand. The War Memorial, old stone buildings in the center of town. Queenstown, that's an aerial view of Twilight Queenstown, the most popular and famous tourist destination and attraction in New Zealand. This image is from the hilltop. Milford Sound. This picture is taken when in cruise. One experience the spray of waterfall close to sheer rock faces. Its rest. Yellow direction signs at McCracken's Rest Viewpoint, New Zealand. This is Meta Peak, Milford Sound. Meta Peak is an iconic landmark in Fiordland National Park, South Island of New Zealand. This is Mount Cook at sunset. It's a very beautiful reflection in the still lake with iceberg at sunset. Aoraki Mount Cook National Park, Canterbury region, South Island of New Zealand. This is another pitch of Mount Cook. This is a hiker looking at Mount Cook. It's a Hooker Lake, New Zealand. Isn't it amazing? It's beautiful. We have this Milford Sound natural concept. This is road leading to Mount Cook. The New Zealand's highest mountain is Mount Cook, which sits in the southern Alps of the South Island. It's also known as Aoraki in Maori name. Hooker Valley Track at Mount Cook National Park. It's a nice track. Can walk or walking all the way or biking. We have Mount Roy, Wanaka in New Zealand. Now this is another great beautiful of the Blue Lake, Greater Lake Wanaka. This is Maidstone Lake Fox Glacier. It's a beautiful scenery landscape in the Southern Alps. Panoramic Milky Way at Lake Pukaki, South Island, New Zealand. This is Mount Cook and Lake Maidstone. It's a beautiful reflection of Mount Tasman and Mount Cook. Wanaka, an aerial view of Wanaka on New Zealand's South Island. Lone Tree, Lake Wanaka. Long exposure capture of Lone Tree. And this is a black and white photo. Dusk at Dunedin near Otago Harbour. Dusk at Dunedin, it's near in Peninsula, South Island. This picture is taken in March during autumn. We have got University of Otago. That's a clock tower of registry building. Gothic revival style, completed in 1879, that building. It's the University of Otago in summer. That's Dunedin, South Island, New Zealand. Wanaka town from the top of Roy's Peak. And that's the down in the middle is Lake Wanaka. This is beautiful Dunedin railway station. Historic. That's in the South Island of New Zealand. It's beautiful flowers. It's well maintained. The building. You have Oamaru Bay overlooking scenery from top of the mount. This is Moeraki boulders. This is another boulders in Moeraki boulders in the evening, sunset. This is Timaru. This is Oamaru, shot in New Zealand autumn. Timaru City, that's in the South Island of New Zealand. This is Timaru crop, production of high quality oil for cooking and dressing. Mount Sunday and Lake Camp in Canterbury. If you are traveling, this is a beautiful place. Bank Peninsula, Christchurch. This photo was taken in 2015. This is natural reserve park. Akarua landscape in Christchurch, New Zealand. Ashburton. This is Jetty Pier at Akarua. This is Greymouth, Matukeke Beach. Seascape with beautiful sunset. Littleton Harbour is in Christchurch. This is another picture of Littleton Harbour. Two major inlets in Bank Peninsula on the coast of Canterbury, New Zealand. Church of the Good Shepherd at Lake Tekapu with luminis blooming. We have got Kaikoura Township with clearing sea fog, South Island. Truman Track close to Punakeiki and Greymouth. Coastal cliffs. Is Matukeke Beach. Kaikoura, you have nice, beautiful dawn surfing, quality waves, stunning morning. Sunset with Warariki Beach. You can, as the pronunciation is Parairiki Beach. Lake Rotorua at dusk. That's in Nelson Lakes National Park. Kaikoura, Gisborne, you have the seal. Kaikoura, you have whale diving in Kaikoura. Marlborough, you have vineyards at sunrise. Blenheim, the South Island in New Zealand. That Castle Point Lighthouse, Wellington. That's Wellington region in New Zealand, the capital city of New Zealand. You have got Nelson. That photo is taken on the September 29, 2018. View of Nelson Town at sunset. You have got Wellington at twilight. Aerial view of Wellington City, Northland, New Zealand. Masterton. That's the Beehive, Wellington, New Zealand's Parliament building at twilight. Kapiti Island, single cloud on Kapiti Island, New Zealand. Mount Taranaki. You have got Kapiti Island Nature Reserve. Mount Taranaki. It's beautiful reflection in the water. Sunset at Kapiti Island. Dramatic red sunset. This is Opunake Beach, Taranaki. Black sand beaches, rolling seas, stunning sunset, and volcanic outcrops are just one of the things you will find with a stroll along the beach. Cape Kidnappers, Napier. Rock outcrop on the shores. That's Napier, Wellington, New Zealand. Te Apiti Wind Farm in North Palmerston North. Sunrise over the town of Napier, New Zealand. Wairuru. Napier. Mount Ruapehu. Mount Ruapehu, the snow ski chair. That's Mount Ngauruhoe, Desert Road, New Zealand. That's between Auckland and New Zealand. Champagne Pool in Whakarewarewa, Maori village in Rotorua. That's a beautiful hot springs in Rotorua. Huka Falls, that's in Taupo, New Zealand. Redwood Forest, Rotorua. Craters of the Moon, Taupo. Steam from geothermal fields of craters of the moon. You have got Lake Taupo. Waiotapu Thermal Wonderland in Rotorua. That's another picture of boiling mud. Champagne Pool at Waitapu Thermal Park, Rotorua. You can see the orange. Redwood Forest in Rotorua. Sunset in Gisborne. Whitewater kayaking in Rotorua. Whakatane coastal landscape in Whakatane, New Zealand. Sunset Kaikoura, Gisborne. Tauranga. Mount Maunganui and Tauranga. This photo is taken on September 2018. Aerial view of hikers over Mount Maunganui and Tauranga Bay of Plenty, New Zealand. Blue Spring, Waikato. Crystal clear near in the south of Waikato. One Tree Hill, Auckland. It's North Island, New Zealand. You can walk the hill and you can see a beautiful Auckland city from on top of that hill. Point Chevier, Auckland. Golden sunsets are the big draw on Point Chevier for tourists and local alike. This is our super city, Auckland.